Hi everyone, my name's Nicole. This is my first video. My account, my best friend Michelle, she made my account. Yes, she wanted me to post a video, so here I am. I am going to talk about annoying customers. Because I work at Zellers, and I got this idea when I was at work, obviously. I'm a cashier, and this customer just annoyed me, basically. So I was like, oh, I'm going to make a video about annoying customers. So, here we go. So, me and my friends at work always talk about these customers. We have our carts, and people like put their stuff in the carts, and they come up to the till, and they take out all their stuff, give it to me, and I scan it, put it in the bag, and they just leave the cart just there, right in front of my till. So nobody thinks that I'm open, and the fact that they just leave it there, or they put it to the side near the door, when the shopping carts are right at the front, right closest to the checkouts, and they don't put it back. Like, it's not going to kill you to walk like 10 seconds and put the cart away. No, it won't kill you. Like, oh my gosh. And then there's or when they have their cart and they want to put stuff in it, and I'm not done putting stuff in the one bag because we don't want to waste bags, so we try and put as much in as we can without ripping the bags. So I'm putting the stuff in, and they go, because the bags are facing me like this, and they're on the other side, so they go like this and rip the bag off and put it in the cart. And I'm just like, excuse me. I'm just like in my head, excuse me, that's my job. I was like, some customers are really impatient, and it just bugs me. Or when, just recently we had water on sale, and it was on sale Saturday, and customers come in, oh, do you still have the water on sale? I'm like, no, we don't, sorry, we're sold out. She goes, oh my god, you guys already sold out? It was not even a day. I'm like, and she's like, this is ridiculous, and she just walks away. I'm just like, okay. The fact that you got each customer has a limit of 6 is going to go away fast for that price. And people always ask rain checks, and sometimes we can't give rain checks because it says not to, but they flip out. Or, okay, if you're a cashier at Zellers, we have to say the high five. We have to go, hi, how are you today? Customer responds, let's be going on your HBC credit card today. If they say no, we have to ask them if they'd like to apply for a credit card. So I say, would you like to apply for a credit card and you can save 10% today? Some customers are like, no, thank you, but thanks for asking. Like, that's nice. Those are nice customers. Very nice. Like, little old ladies are very nice to cashiers. But there's some customers that just flip out. Like, I'm talking full out. I'm like, you can save 10% if you apply for a credit card with us today. And she goes, no, I do not want a credit card. You guys ask that every single time, and it's very rude. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, it's my job. And she's like, well, I don't like when you ask me that. And I'm just like, okay. And then she just grabs her stuff, rips it out of my hand, and just leaves. This one customer, I think it was near Christmas, she brought me a hat. It was a Trolls hat or whatever. And she goes, I'm like, do you know how much this hat was? And she's like, no, I don't. And I was like, oh, I'll have to call. And she's like, that was the only one there, so I don't know if you're going to get a price. So I call and call and call, and there's nothing like it. So I let her know. I was like, I can't really. She goes, can you just give me the hat? Like, this is ridiculous. I've been waiting forever. I'm like, well, I can't really give you the hat because, for one, I don't know the price. For another, I don't want to charge you for a price, and it's going to be higher or lower than that. And she's like, whatever, and she just throws it at me and takes her bags, and then while she leaves, she gives me the dirtiest look ever, and I'm just like, and some customers get pissed off when they come up to my till, and they don't have a barcode, and they're blaming it on the store. Like, you should check your clothing or purchase before you actually bring it up to the cash, because it takes us longer to call than for you to actually look to see if you have a barcode on there. And, what's another annoying customer? yeah, like I was saying, when they come up and then they don't have a thing. And some people offer to get, like, oh, would you like me to go find one that has a barcode for you? I'm like, oh, that'd be great, actually. If you could, I was like, I could call for you. She was, no, they're like, no, it's okay. Usually it takes them longer. And I was like, yeah, it usually takes them longer to respond than for you to actually get it. She's like, okay, no problem, I'll go get it. Some people, like I had this one customer when I was at the mall checkouts. And she didn't have, ladies' wear is right beside the mall checkouts. So she didn't have a barcode on this one pair of pants. And I was like, do you know how much this was? She goes, oh, for God's sakes, I didn't get one? Jesus Christ. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like, no, I don't know what the price is. And I'm like, well, ladies' wear is just over there. I had the phone and I was going to page. And I was like, well, it'll take me a bit longer for me to call rather than you going to get it. If you could, that'd be great. She's like, no, I think it's your job to call them and it's their job to pick up. So I think you should call them and they should pick up. And then she just gets all mad. I'm just like, okay, I'm just like in my head, okay, you need to get your head out of your ass, or the stick out of your ass, and calm the frick down. Be nice. Like, it's ridiculous. This one customer, he flipped out on me and he made me cry. He threatened to break every single teeth in my mouth. He flipped out. And then afterwards he called my manager to complain about it. And of course my manager had to talk to me about it. And I was like, well, I didn't do anything. I was going to go for my break and then it got busy again. So I went back. I was like, okay, I'm going to help out because there were only two cashiers. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to jump on and go for my break afterwards. So I go, but before I leave, he goes, oh, could you check the price for this for me? I'm like, yeah, sure. No problem. So I check and I was like, oh, it's this price. And he's like, oh, thank you. And then I come back, I open up again, and I was like, I can help the next customer line, and my friend Kate, who works with me, came up, and he's like, excuse me, you just said we were closed. I was like, well, I just reopened. He goes, you better effing serve me, and he throws his purchase at me, and I'm just like, and my friend's like, I'm sorry, sir, that's not necessary. You need to calm down. He's like, shut up. He starts swearing, flipping out, and there's parents and children around. This one parent was like, this is a family store, you need to like seriously calm. It was big. It was huge. And then he was like, oh, ridiculous. I'm going to knock those braces out of your teeth and break every single tooth. And then he went up to my friend, the other cashier, and was asking my name, my last name and stuff. And she's like, I'm not going to give you that information. So he called in and complained. And then my manager talked to me about it. He made me cry. I was scared to go back because I seriously thought, the way he was threatening me, I seriously thought that he was going to do something. Like, when we were done work, I was afraid he was outside or something, so I was kind of scared and nervous and watching if he left or not, so it's kind of scary. Yeah, so knowing customers, I try my best to be nice. Like, I do. It's part of my job to be nice and all that. But when a customer just flips out on me for no reason, like, it's not my fault that there's no barcode or there's no price, because other customers go around or rip off the prices to stuff. I'm not too sure, but some of the times they get ripped off accidentally and they yell at me because there's no barcode, or that we don't have something in stock, or the price is wrong. And, like, yeah. They don't even give me a chance. They're like, that's wrong. It's supposed to be 50% off. And I'm just like, I don't even get a chance to look up stuff like that. So, that's about it. So feel free to post any, if you guys work in retail or whatever, if you have any annoying customers, feel free to post any responses, because it's my first video and I just want to see how it goes. So Michelle, this one's for you because you wanted me to post a video.